Welcome back, everyone. If you're new to the channel, on this channel, I share about my farming journey. So, where I am is my second farm, the one which also have okra. But this one was behind because I planted this one on the 25, yeah, on 25 December. Yeah, on 25 December. And I'm harvesting. I've started harvesting last week. So, now because they are really growing, I'm really harvesting. For the past 3 days, I've been harvesting every day, and now it was really raining at night. So, with this heavy rain, it will fast track the harvesting period. So, I will be able to be harvesting every day. So, the other thing which I did yesterday night, I harvested. These days, I harvest every day. With okra, you will be so surprised. You can see them early in the morning while they're at this size, but late afternoon, there will be a very big change. That's why if you leave your okra for like 3 days without harvesting, you will be losing money because you will be then having those big okra, which the market doesn't really want, especially where I am, because I'm even failing to support a big market. With okra, it was my second time doing okra, but last time I was just doing it at a very small portion. With farming, what I usually do is that I plant in big portion, like in very big portion, so that like I will be able to support big markets and even street vendors because like they want a reliable supplier. They want someone who will be able to supply them whenever they want and whenever they run out of stock, because where I'm staying, I'm just staying like 1 kilometer away from town. So because of that, I usually plant really in like in it's either I'm planting the whole farm, my whole two farms with one product. But last, if you check, there was a time where I was posting maize, sweet corn, and cabbages. But I usually don't do that because like people want things a reliable supply. They want a person who will supply them with the quantity they want. And I'm eventually facing that challenge here with okra. I was failing to supply even people who will be selling to the market, or who will be selling on the market and as street vendors, because I was harvesting small portion of okra just because of that first farm which have okra there. But now I think I will be selling to them even today because I'm seeing there are lots of big okras. There are big okras, and I harvested last night. So I feel like if I can add what I'm harvesting now to what I harvested yesterday, I might even just go to town and sell to people who can sell. Because like with this, it was giving me a very big challenge. I would have to make a plan to sell this okra, because let's say today you're harvesting, let's say just one crate, or even half a crate, or even just a 10-liter bucket. It means that you will be not able to sell to people who will resell. Even if you approach them, they would be wanting more than what you can offer to them, and with that you make a less money. Imagine I'm driving all the way to town just to sell one crate for 200 rand or 250. Sometimes yes, it's something, but like if I'm going there to sell 10 crate, I'm making a good money. So one thing which was really stressing me, it was that I was unable to sell to people who can resell. I would have to go and sell myself. So for the past few days, I went to town. I was selling door to door. By the time I was going to town, I was just approaching any person which I can meet that I'm selling okra. They would buy. And yesterday I went out with a lot of okra, and then it sold out within 2 weeks. Within 2 hours. So that really gave me motivation. But the other thing is that if I'm selling myself, I'm reducing the time which I will be working at the farm. So you find that the whole day I'm trying to sell my okra, where else there would be something which I would have to attend to. So, but so far I feel like they are really growing well, and if you check, there are lots of flowers. It means yeah, the things are in order. So here I harvested last night. But check the size of okra which is here now. So here I really planted them near each other, and I think this is what I was supposed to do even with those ones. But there I was just facing some challenges with heavy rains because they were killing my okras. Because even if you check here, there's a gap here. There's a gap, and I think this would be the but this gap is big. I think maybe they just died. So let me harvest these okras and then go and sell to the market. If so far I'm able to full 2 to 3 crates, it's where I will do a video when I'm going to the market. But if I fail to do so, I will definitely going to I will definitely go to be selling well to maybe to people around here. But usually because people around here they do take time for them to come to the farm, I usually walk. These days I will walk. I will have to walk around and sell to them. But with that, it's more of like brand, like product awareness. Then people will know what I have. So once I try and walk around selling, it's where maybe within the next week people will be then coming by themselves. And with okra, the other thing which I just found out is that there are people who really consume it, who really love it, to the point where um they would buy today, let's say today, and then within 7 days they're buying again. And there are those who don't even want to eat, who doesn't even want to eat it. So it is a niche market thing. Yesterday I saw by the time I was selling, there are people who were buying, and some would buy even two. So yeah. So if you made it so far, thanks for watching. This is just a quick update on how things are going.